Welcome back. And continuing now with the Washington and the recap of the Washington and Dallas game. What happened afterward feels irrelevant, though, because that entire fumble-rooski hitting ball trick, how the hell did that work? Sequence deserves a spot in cat and right freaking now. Now to recap this game, I'm going to give you the highlights of this game. First quarter, the Dallas Cowboys got as far as the Washington 33-yard line. They kicked a 33-yard field goal. And this runner's field goal was good, and it was 3-0 Dallas. The Washington football team scored their first touchdown of the game. Antonio Gibson right in for 5 yards for the 5-yard touchdown. Hopkins field extra point was good. It was 7-3 Dallas at the end of the first quarter. In the second quarter, Dallas scored their first touchdown of the game. Andy Dalton deep pass right to Amari Cooper for the 54-yard touchdown. Zuerlein's extra point was good, and it was a 10-7 Washington football lead. Dallas lead, excuse me. Dallas got us once again. They made 14 plays, 67 yards. They got as close as the 23-yard line of Dallas 23-yard line, and then Sundberg kicked a 23-yard field goal, and it was good. And it was we're tied at 10. Then Then the Cowboys had a turnover on downs, and then Washington got the ball back, and then the Washington football team scored their second touchdown of the game. Alex Smith passed short. Pass short right to Lou Thomas for the or Lance Thomas, excuse me, for the 5-yard touchdown, and Hopkins' extra point is good, and it was 17-10 Washington football team. And Dallas got as close. They got as close as the Washington 32. Greg Zuerlein kicked a 32-yard field goal. It was good. And it was a 17-13 Washington football lead at the break. In the third quarter, the Washington football team got as close as the Dallas 36-yard. DeAndre Hopkins kicked a 36-yard field goal. It was good. And it was 20-13 Washington football team. And Dallas got as close as the Washington 28-yard field goal. They tried to score a touchdown, but couldn't. Had to settle for a field goal. Greg Zuerlein with the 28-yard field goal was good. It was 20-16. Dallas trailed by 4 at the end of the third quarter. And in the fourth quarter, Dallas just could not do anything right. And this is when the Dallas just kept I just made a mistake. The Washington football team scored 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, and they would go on to win this one, 41-16. And it was Dallas just. It was just Dallas. The Washington football team just went on a run, and Dallas couldn't stop them. And I got to give the game balls to Washington. Alex Smith. 19 of 26 carries and attempts, 149 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. or 1 interception, excuse me. And then 3 yards, 3 carries on the rushing side of the ball, 1 touchdown on the rushing side. Antonio Gibson, 20 carries, 115 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, 5 receptions and 21 yards on the receiving end of the ball. And Terry McLaurin, 7 receptions, 92 yards. And I forgot to give you the game balls for the Houston-Detroit game. I forgot to do that, and I will do that right now, what I will do. I will do that right now, and here they are. Deshaun Watson, 17 of 25 carries and attempts, 218 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. On the rushing side of the ball, 8 carries, 24 yards. Will Fuller, 6 carries, 171 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. And Brandon Cooks, 5 receptions, 85 yards, excuse me. Well, these were 2 Thanksgiving Day upsets in the NFL, and boy, were they surprising ones. And we've got a lot more NFL action coming up for you tomorrow. And we'll go over all that tomorrow on the Scott Sports 101 Browns and Early Game pregame show. And that'll be before tomorrow's Browns game. Well, that's just about going to wrap it up for the Scott Sports 101 Thanksgiving Day, 2-part Thanksgiving Day NFL recap show. I'll be back tomorrow with the Browns and early games. Scott Sports 101 NFL Football Sunday Browns and early games pregame show, and all the other late and Sunday night football and Monday night. But until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day and every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1. I'm done.